Let's face it, if a dessert doesn't taste good, then it's not worth having at all, even if it's healthy. I mean, why bother if you don't enjoy it? So I recipe tested 4 healthy-ish chocolate desserts, and not only are they delicious, but they're also shockingly easy to make. We are making a cheesecake mousse, a Reeses Bite, a choco peanut cluster, and a fudge brownie. They're made with wholesome ingredients and they each have their own set of nutritional benefits. These are like the perfect desserts to satisfy your chocolate cravings without derailing any health goals you might have. Let's dive right in. This chocolate cheesecake mousse is silky, decadent, and also pretty light, making it the ideal sweet ending to a satisfying meal. The base is made with cottage cheese, which is an amazing ingredient to boost your protein intake. Half a cup of this stuff already has 12 grams of protein. So what we'll do is add half a cup of cottage cheese, 2 teaspoons of cacao powder, and 1 tablespoon of honey or maple syrup. Then we blend the ingredients until everything is completely smooth. You might need to scrape down the sides and blend again a few times until you get that very smooth consistency, but I assure you, it'll be worth it. Then let it set in the fridge for around 1 hour to make it cool and thick. It can't get easier than that. The base has a light mousse texture and a chocolate cheesecake flavor, which is great on its own, but you can definitely jazz it up some more with some toppings. I'm adding whipped cream, fresh strawberries, and dark chocolate shavings, which make a really indulgent, balanced dessert experience. This 4-ingredient chocolate peanut butter bite doesn't need any equipment. It's so yummy, similar to a Reese's peanut butter cup minus the long list of ingredients it comes with. For the base, you'll need 1/4 cup of ground flax seeds, which provide fiber and omega-3s to support your digestion and hormones. 1/4 cup of unsweetened peanut butter for healthy fats. If you can get your hands on the kind that has roasted peanuts as a single ingredient, all the better. And 2 teaspoons of honey to sweeten it up, and a pinch of salt to balance out the flavors. Roll the mixture into little balls and let them set in the freezer while preparing the chocolate coating. For the coating, simply melt dark chocolate with a bit of coconut oil. Use a spoon to coat the peanut butter balls in the chocolate. When that's all done, freeze them again for at least 2 hours. When the chocolate has hardened completely, it's time to dig in. Before we jump to the next recipe, just a quick disclaimer. I call these desserts nutritionist-approved because they're made with very simple, wholesome ingredients that actually offer benefits like protein, fiber, and healthy fats. But that doesn't mean that regular chocolate, the kind with sugar and other stuff, is completely off limits. Having your favorite chocolate bar or ice cream is fine as long as you keep in mind 2 things. First, have it in moderation, like a small serving after a meal. Basically, don't stuff yourself with it or you won't feel good after. And second, make it a small part of an overall balanced diet that has mostly whole food, lean proteins, veggies, and healthy fats. We eat for joy too, not just for health. And if chocolate gives you joy, go for it. Just train yourself to enjoy it in the right amount. Like with the next dessert I'll share, you really only need 1 piece of it to satisfy you. Anything more than that might feel too heavy. Let's check it out. If you're looking for little crunchy chocolate bites to satisfy your sweet tooth, these clusters will do the job. We all know that dark chocolate, especially 70% or higher, is a mood booster, but it's also rich in flavonoids which support heart health and brain function. We are pairing this with peanut butter and roasted peanuts for a bit of protein and healthy fats. First, melt 100 grams of dark chocolate. I'm just doing this in the microwave, stirring every 20 seconds until it's completely melted. Add in 2 tablespoons of unsweetened peanut butter and mix together. Fold in 1 cup of roasted peanuts and coat them in the mixture. Then add scoops of the mixture onto a plate lined with parchment paper, top with a bit of sea salt, and let them set in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. They're crunchy, chocolatey, and satisfying. These brownies have a nice crispy top, but inside is moist and gooey and fudgy, just like a proper brownie should be. And the ingredients are simple and good for you. The banana has fiber and potassium, the peanut butter has healthy fats, and the cacao powder has antioxidants. First, preheat your oven at 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Mash 1 banana, which will lend natural sweetness and creaminess to the batter. Then add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened peanut butter. To add structure to the batter, add 2 tablespoons of almond flour. And for that rich chocolate flavor, sift in 1 tablespoon of cacao powder. The cacao powder on its own is very rich and bitter, so you can sweeten it a bit more with 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar. Then add a pinch of salt to balance out the flavors, and optionally, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder to give it a little lift. That's really all you need, but if you want to be extra, you can toss in some dark chocolate chunks for an extra indulgent bite. Grease or line your baking tin with parchment paper and dump in the batter. Then bake it in the oven for around 20 minutes until the center is set and the edges firm up. When it's done, let it cool slightly, slice it up, and enjoy. And there you go. 4 nutritionist-approved chocolate desserts you can easily whip up with a few pantry staples whenever your sweet cravings strike. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out these other healthier treats which are also very easy and satisfying, which I'll leave up here. Comment below which chocolate dessert you'll try out first, or if you have any of your own you'd like to share. And as always, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more nutrition, wellness, and motivation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.